hang on, in the right shoulder, and now in the arse. Aang's all class. You'd think as the last Airbender he had some sort of care factor for being the moral high ground, but no, he shot her in the arse. G'day everyone and welcome to Super T Console Gaming. It's Fortnite story time, and this story is about a boy called Aang who's hanging out with two mates, and they're going to take on the world. Let's see how we go as Aang just floats down. He's all dirt, water and flames. Someone reckons he's the last Airbender because he can do all three. But let's just see how good he is. I reckon he's got a win. Him and his mates were going to come through with the goods on this one. I can just feel it in my waters. But we'll see how we go. He's got the hammers out, running into an invisible wall as he picks up the shotgun shells. Let's see what he's got in the bank. Aang, of course, relatively new to Fortnite thanks to the Avatar update. Started with a bit of Korra action and some of her friends, and then most recently the last Airbender came out, and this could be our first victim if we don't shoot through a wall. Jeez, we're going really well here at the moment. We're just shooting concrete. Oh, hang on. In the right shoulder, and now in the arse. Aang's all class. You'd think as the last Airbender he had some sort of care factor for being the moral high ground, but no, he shot her in the arse. Anyway, he's off again. He's running away. That other bloke, by the way, is in his little team. There's three of them. How will they go? I'm pretty excited. Oh, hang on. There's another one. He's got the bounce on, but he's dead. It hasn't helped him. Might have got shot in the left nut. So far, we're doing well. We shot someone in the arse and shot someone in the left nut. Ah, jeez. Is anything safe? Who knows? Anyway, let's keep exploring here. Everything going well as we head back inside. I tell you what, we can't get enough of this area. Surely there are better parts of the game to hang out in. There's a bookcase. Let's just break that, because why not? It's what you do in battle. You go and destroy the art. Come on, little fella. Sneak in there. Show everyone your cool haircut. We've picked up some more shells. That's always good. You never know if there are any more asses or nuts to be shot. Oh, hang on. We've got our jelly bounce on. Old Atlas just hanging out in the middle of the pond. He knows what's going on. Getting ready for the next strongman competition, no doubt. That's one of Aang's mates there, just in case you're wondering why they're not acting like adversaries or foes or enemies or whatever is your want to do when it comes to describing that person. And my goodness, what a terrible animation that is. You rip the statue off and the statue remains. Hang on. Who's this grumpy bastard? Where is it? Who is it? What's going on? Oh, he's taking a shot at us. Get in there, Aang. Give him a touch-up. That's it. Hitting him in the upper chest and the lower chin. It's all going quite well so far there for Aang. His third mate, old Peely's at the back. Aang's done a bolt. He's had enough. He's gone, hang on, this is too much for moi. I'm going to run away. And I'll tell you what, he's run a long way away. It's unlike Aang to run away from a fight. Normally he likes to get stuck in, but he must be nervous. Nervous Aang. Hang on a sec, what's well, Aang's caused himself quite a kerfuffle here, and oh, he's fallen again. My name's Timmy O'Toole. He's fallen down a well. Well, look, you know, I am still convinced we've got a win in us. I think Aang can do it. And in terms of story time, I mean, what better plotline do you want? We start out strong. We throw ourselves off a cliff because we don't know what we're doing. I mean, if this isn't going to be the comeback story of all comeback stories, I don't know what to tell you. Come on, Aang, you can do it, son. He's just going to float around doggy paddle style in the hope that someone's coming to get him. And it looks like his mate's up there trying to build a way down. Just jump into the water, mon frere. Come on, do it. Jump. Be a man. Here he comes. Yes. Yes, I know. Quite the kerfuffle. Quite embarrassing as I threw myself off a cliff for no particular reason. I don't know what I was thinking, and really there's no excuse for that kind of behaviour. But anyway, we're back and we're at it. As we nick off just over here, hopefully to the chest. No, we've gone past the chest. We really are overconfident given that we just fell off a cliff and nearly killed ourselves. Had it been a solo mission, we would have been all over. But no, we're back at it. Let's go. Back up top. Don't fall again, Aang, whatever you do. Stay away from the edge. You should know by now, Aang, you're old enough. Edging is no good for you. There are those damn cabbages. It's quite funny. Some people take those cabbages very seriously. Not us. No way. Aang says no to cabbage. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like a good cabbage soup? Bit of cabbage and... I was going to say cabbage and mince, but I think most people call it ground beef, not like us Aussies down here. We call it mince. That's right. It's not just a way that you walk. It's also the way you eat beef. Dear me. Anyway, there's a lot of gunfire going on. Aang's not doing a whole lot. He's running around lost. Hopefully he gets involved here and shows everyone what he's all about, because I've promised you a win. And by golly, he better come through with one as Peely's loitering around on the stairs. Finally, there's a bit of action and Aang's on target. Yeah, the way, Peely. Anyway, back into the main arena. Old mate's got his own guitar riff, but I don't think he's good enough for that. And he's not, as he folds like a cheap $2 call girl. Couple of bullets and that was the end of him, like a game of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, the only thing we did well was not run over it with a car. Hey, steady on. Not familiar with Greek gods using guns. Yes. Aang getting out of dodge pretty quick there. That went all right. Shooting him in the lower abdomen there. I mean, that's got to fold anyone. Might want to jump, Aang. He's about to do some pulverising to the ground. Anyway, still loitering up in that back corner there. Let's try and get a few long range on him. And we do so. Just see Nick's off behind a pillar. That's it. Shoot him in the back, Aang. I do have to say, I did the old man thing a few months ago and I bought The Legend of Korra and Avatar The Last Airbender all on Blu-ray, and I haven't found time to watch them all yet, but I tell you what, I certainly will be making effort on the back of this, because if this hasn't got you wound up for a bit of Aang and Korra action, well, I don't know what's going to do it. I mean, this is almost better than Peter Griffin. That's how great I think this edition is to Fortnite, because let's be honest, when they got rid of Peter Griffin and brought in these Greek gods, I was like, my goodness, could this be any more boring? And they went, yeah, you know what, it is pretty boring. Let's actually bring some characters in that people care about. And this is what we got, a bit of Aang action, a bit of Korra action. Korra goes good. Oh, come on. Let's just kill this fool already. Shoot him in the kneecap. Well, that's not going to work out well, Aang. You don't want to be hanging around there, son. He's got you well and truly lined up. All right, here come Aang's friends to try and help. Again, oh, we've got him there. I was going to say maybe right nut, but it was probably the right hamstring. Geez, right nuts, left nuts. People getting shot in the arse cheeks. It's a violent game, this. Not a lot of dignity being afforded to our enemies. Anyway, on we go. Let's spray some blue juice. Oh no. We've found ourselves on the wrong side of the storm front. Oh, you just killed yourself, Aang. You absolute munter. This is the... I promise you a show. I've told you that we were going to do nothing but dominate this, and here we are. We've killed ourselves through stupidity twice. And thankfully our friends have come to save us. Thank you very much, Peely. And again, let's throw blue juice all over us. I mean, come on. Is there anything better for two blokes to do than just get together and just juice up? Dearie me. Anyway, come on, Aang, get out of the storm, son. Surely you're not going to kill yourself a third time. The people want to win and you've got to deliver, Buffhead. I tell you what, there better be a vehicle down here because you are a long way from where you need to be. That's it, just run past the car, don't worry about that. Having said that, I've seen him drive. He probably couldn't do a reverse off. Oh, he's killed himself again. Well, I mean, when it comes... You just got teammates. One's on a bike, one's in a car, and they both manage just to run over each other as they now work together to bring me back to life for the third time. Aang, Buffhead, get it sorted. I've promised the people a win. We have to make this happen. Peely's on the back doing a little bit of loose footing. I tell you what, the mudguard's getting a workout. It must be strong, it must be heavy. Mustn't be any good fuel economy in that little motorbike because that back mudguard is made out of Kevlar. Anyway, back into the real world. Aang's done himself an injustice again. Wow. I should just call this video Aang kills himself because he's a buffhead. Oh, there we go. What are you going to do to this poor bloke? Shoot him in the back. Well, Aang is all class in this one. We've got nut shots, we've got butt shots, and now we're just shooting people in the back while they're dead. The unclassy Aang. What are we going to do now? Oh, we're going to go for a bike ride. Very good. Can we miss the tree? No, we can't. I mean, it would have been harder to hit the tree than miss it, and somehow we rode that trunk like it was the first time we'd ridden anything. Oh, here we go. Oh, look out. And into a rock. Well done, Aang. You've done yourself proud, son, but never ride or drive anything ever again. Also, stay away from steep cliffs. You have a problem with those as well. You tend to fall off. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we're on a bike ride to somewhere. We're going to go up the hill here and have a bit of a look, see what's going down. Oh, we jumped the rock so that we could land on a bigger rock and then into a smaller rock. I mean, we drive like an absolute clown. That's it. See if we can land on Peely's back. That'll teach him for catching a ride with us. Oh, bang, into a tree. I mean, this is how you drive, boys and girls. Look at him. He's bunny hopped a fence so that he can get stuck. Oh, yes. I mean, come on. Tell me that this isn't one of the highest qualities you've ever seen in a Battle Royale match. Like I said, it is a trio. We are going to bring you the win, I promise you that. I've got faith in us. We've only killed ourselves 4 times, but I still think we're good enough to win. Doesn't say much about the other 97 people in the match, but I reckon we got it within us. Come on, mate, get out of the water. What have you done? Anyway, off we go. As a team, guys, it's always best to run in opposite direction, I find. Anyway. How are we travelling? We're still spraying the juice. Speaking of juice, we lost one of the greats this week. Oh, what a pest of a human. Anyway, we won't go into that. Okay, Aang's doing his hop, skip and triple jump. He's got his gun out. This is my rifle, this is my gun. Ah, dearie me. What are we doing? Come on, go find someone to shoot. Well, lock in on a moment's silence here as we wait for Aang to figure out what it is he's doing. He's decided to build a house. Well, that's fantastic. And now we'll just sit here for a bit. This moment of silence is brought to you by Aang Building Constructions, where walls and roofs are made out of flat timber. And we just wait. We continue to wait. Are we ready to get out and rock and roll? Aang's looking at his map. He's pulled out his gun. He's got the pencil out. He's going to make some adjustments. And now he's off again. I mean, this guy can't be stopped. I've promised you guys the win. We've died a few times. We built a hut for no reason. We hung out. We read a book. Then we got a pencil out and redrew the walls, and it allowed us to run away to freedom. All right, what's going down here? Oh, hang on. He could hear it. He knew it was in there. He just had to get the mallets on there, and we've picked up some good ones there, I tell you. Can we close out the win for all of our friends? They deserve it. Doing a bit of healing up here as we're a bit low. Another chest. Aang often says that chest is his favourite part of the... Oh, hang on. No, sorry. Different conversation I was having with Aang the other day. It's not appropriate. So we'll leave that one there. Anyway, oh, Peely's back. G'day, mate. How you going? I hope you're doing well. Let's close this bad boy out. We've got to be getting close at this point. There's a bot. He's taken one to the forehead. He's taken one to the back shoulder blade, and this one probably isn't going to fare too much better. Oh, hang on. Was that a shot to the right knee that took that bloke out then? There's some more cabbages. Can we just shoot them for the fun of it? All right, the lasers that are after us. Oh no, we're going to go underground. Can't help himself, Aang. Every time there's an opportunity to get into a safe and steal some stuff, he just gets into it. He's a man on a mission. And I mean, that should be, you know, obvious because he's bald with a blue stripe down the middle of his head like a race car. It's amazing. Like Aang said, mate, what are you going for? And he's like, I want to be a race car. Like one of those old, what would they be like? Is it a Monaro? Are they blue with the white stripe down the middle? I know it's the opposite of what Aang's gone for, but I can't help but feel like there's some sort of inspiration. Anyway, get some gold, son. Yes, well done. Not saying he's a gold digger. But I mean, he kind of is, because he literally just went underground and got some gold. So anyway, we won't try and defend that outcome. As he runs off again, I reckon we must be getting to the stage where we can get some combat going on. And I really do hope we get away with the win here, because I've promised you a fair bit. And I feel like we've taken you on a journey. We've done everything that we possibly can to just kill ourselves. Our mates have helped us out, and here we go. I think we're going to... This is where we execute some cabbages. Come on, Aang. Be a man. Do it. Take out the cabbage. Are you going to do it? Are you going to take out the cabbage? I mean, look how slow that shadow's moving. You're wondering, we're playing this on the PlayStation 5. All right, Aang's going to go run into a tree now. He could have got in the car with his mate, but he said, no, I'm going to run up the hill till I run into a rock. Peely's going, mate, can you please just get in the car? All right, here we go. Can Peely drive? I know one thing's for certain, Aang cannot drive. He's proven that on the motorcycle, and I can't... Oh, I don't think Peely's much better. Well, Peely's just driven us straight off a cliff. Aang's thinking, by golly, by gosh, I should have stayed on the motorcycle. At least in that, we only ran into the odd tree. Got hit by the odd rock. There wasn't any 90 feet drops. Anyway, down we go. Still looking for some combat to try and round out this match. There's a fair bit going on up in the hill over here. Let's see if we can get over and get involved. Oh no, we've had to run into the tree. We couldn't go to the 15 metres either side of that. We ran smack bang into it. Again. Oh, and now we're in a rock. Look at us go. I mean, Peely, you can drive as well as Aang can, and it's just embarrassing. I'm glad you can both shoot a little better than you can steer. You'll probably tell me it's the frictionless wheels on the grass, but I don't believe it. Nah, come on, guys. Get it together. What are we doing? Okay, one more try to get up this big hill. Come on, you can do it. Oh, hang on. Aang's out. Dukes of Hazzard style. He's hanging out in the window. Oh, did he get him? Well, finally a little bit of action. And Aang can't be stopped as he takes someone out from the side of the car. Oh, we almost got him in the Achilles heel there. In the end, though, it was one of our mates that got him. But I thought for sure a shot to the Achilles would have got the job done. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. How was your match? Yeah, it was good. Shot a bloke in the nuts. Shot a chick in the ass. Shot a bloke in the hamstring. Took a bloke out in the knee, and then finally I got the miracle shot to the Achilles. He went down. Anyway. This whole thing apparently is about just me making myself laugh. All right, come on, Aang. Let's go find these last few people and round this show out. It's all very quiet. There's a mansion on the hill. Oh, Aang can hear some action. He's gone and thrown himself straight into the middle of it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, that person lasted that long. He didn't even get to put a sight on him. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, technically, I think it was a hamstring, but we can call it another butt shot. Maybe that's what I should call this video. Aang shoots people in the butt. All right, he's been back on the blue juice. Let's go after our next victims. I think this is Medusa, isn't it? What are we going to do? Pummel her for a bit of first aid gear and then shoot her? I feel like that's what we're going to do. I think Peely's going to get on. No. Our other mate's going to come and get on the bandage, I think. It's only fair. No, no one's getting on the bandage. Well, there you go. You would have thought someone would want to get wrapped up in that mummy style. Aang's like, nah, see you all later. Is he going to turn around and just shoot her for no reason? Oh, he's, hang on. There's one for you. Yep, Aang can drop. He's like, nah, I'm terrible. I'm just going to get out and walk. Dearie me. All right, we're in the G-Wagon. Let's go for a stroll. Nah, he's gone, I'm going to hit that rock too. Oh, dude, get in the car. Let someone else drive. You're an embarrassment. Now's not the time to be smashing back the blue juice. We have to be getting close. Oh. All right, we're starting to get somewhere now. We're cleaning up our adversaries nicely. Coming across them a little bit quicker than we did at the start because Aang kept trying to go swimming and throw himself off a cliff. Oh, invisible wall, Aang. You'll be right. Oh, good shot. Just taking out the security camera. Aang's finally got trigger happy. He's decided his aim's in and he's going to take everything out that he can possibly see. Do-do-do-do-do. Oop, there's someone over there. They're in trouble. Come on, Aang. Have the shot, son. Is he going to do it? Oh, he's going to close the distance before trying to have a shot at this guy. This is interesting. Normally, Aang likes to sit up on top of the hill and take long shots. Not this time. Or was that our little bot? Is that our bot coming back? Oh, well, that's disappointing. I thought we were going to have some action again. But no, it was an ally. What the devil was that? Oh, it's the Airbender. Moving around the place at free will. Oh, hang on. Aang's going to go get in another G-Wagon. This will be good. Do you reckon he can drive through there without hitting a wall? I don't think he can. Hang on, he's done it. The little upstart. He's learned how to drive. Well done. Anyway, up the dirt road we go. It's Aang's style. Medusa. Was that Medusa? Or am I just... Oh, hang on. There's a little bit of action going on up here. Someone's freshly built that. I don't know that for certain, but it feels like it builds tension. Anyway, we're going to go back down the hill and just pick up some items here. We've got a few more shells. Thought we might have got back on the blue juice then, but Aang has decided he's got enough blue paint on him and that should seep through and do the same job. All right, there's our bot. Our friend should be somewhere nearby. Are we going to get the win? We should be able to. Well, we're just building stuff for no good reason here. Take me to the edge of the storm, he says. Well, someone's on the motorbike. Is it Peely? Oh, gunfire. Come on, Aang, go get him. Let's sort this out. I've promised all of our friends here a win. Let's make it happen. Oh. Oh, look out. There it is, everybody. That is the win. Thank you so much for joining us. You're all absolutely awesome. We appreciate it a whole smacking bunch. We'll see you all next time. Like, subscribe, get in the comments. You can even become a member if you want to. But that's how we do it. We die 3 times and still win. We throw ourselves off cliffs. We can't drive cars, but by golly gosh, we can shoot. You guys are awesome. See you all later. Hooroo. Goodbye. Have fun.